What's up? How's the Legion of Comic Collectors doing today? Well, today I'm just going to be unboxing some DC Multiverse figures I picked up over the last few weeks, and I figured why not go live and hang out a little bit, and we'll take a look at them and see what I think about them. So I've got 5 figures. Shouldn't be too long of a video, but we'll open them up, check them out, and see what we got, because I haven't been necessarily too impressed with DC Multiverse in the past, but we do have a big one to start off. I've had this a little bit. We got the Swamp Thing. I actually found this on top of the toy section, sort of hidden. So a cool little find. Was one I was hoping to get. Did not realize it would be quite as big as it is, but cool nonetheless. Alright, let's see. They got him taped in pretty good. Never seen a Multiverse figure taped to the back before. Yeah, I'm really taped in. So you pull that out and you see the back. Look at that little itty bitty stand for this giant figure that it comes with. The basic Todd McFarlane DC Multiverse stand. Nothing special there. And of course we have the trading card with information on the back. Cool. Alright, so he comes with one accessory. Most McFarlane figs don't. I'm not 100% sure what that's supposed to be. But they had him in here good. He's double tied around the waist. Alright, so let's get this box back together and we'll take a look at this figure and see what that accessory was about. Alright. Very cool. You can see some really cool detail on him, especially on the hands. Little vines dangling off, as well as on the back he has some of that leafage. Not too much articulation on the head, but very, very good looking. I'm not seeing anything on him that would indicate what this is. This has a little knob, so I'm guessing it's a replacement hand if you want to have him have like a spike hand. What is up, Sticky Goose Comics? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I mean, legs feel pretty much the same. He even has toe articulation like your normal McFarlane, and man, it'd be hard to even show you. The detail on this is really nice. I mean, you can just feel the different layers on him. Very cool. Very nice figure. I like this a lot. Best way to show you his head. All right. So that's definitely really cool. I like this a lot. I do enjoy having some different size figures. And I got a giant dark side over here. So yeah, I guess this is just a replacement for the hand. Have like a spike hand because I don't see any other holes on his body that you could insert that. What is up, James? Warlord. For anyone watching, he has some mystery boxes going on sale this weekend. So check out his YouTube and Instagram if you're interested. Yeah, so I'm very happy with figure 1. Let's check this out. This is a figure I've been hesitant on. I had been coming across it. Found it with a red hood when I finally purchased it, and that is the 3 Jokers Batgirl. This is my 3rd Barbara Gordon. And I would have to say, outfit-wise, I really enjoy this Batgirl. Maybe just the weird pose she's in the box. I believe she's supposed to be like grappling, grappling up. It's just a weird pose. Like a dog going on a hydrant pose. But nonetheless, let's open her up. I might actually compare her with my other 2 Barbara Gordon. I just have 2 Barbara Gordon and I have a Cassandra Cain. Alright. So, your basic. Oh man, you should. I know you love Batman Beyond. They just did a pretty awesome wave of that. It's kind of hard to get any of those figures. But McFarlane, they're doing a lot of stuff. They're putting out I was showing the fanboys her card. I sent the link. They're releasing a new Flash and an actual Godspeed figure, which is pretty cool for Flash fans. I like getting villains and different characters. Normal McFarlane stand. It's also nice to see McFarlane doing some non-Batman stuff. Although two of the last 3 figures I have today are Batman related, but not Batman. Not necessarily Bruce Wayne Batman. A pretty cool Batarang. I like that a lot. That's a really cool accessory. And the whole reason she's in this weird pose is taped in here. But for anyone looking to get into figures, just check out your LCS. Her little grapple gun. Check out your LCS. Look for loose figures if you're not dead set on having them in box. I like to take mine out and play. And they have her. She's more well stuck in here than Swamp Thing. Her wrists are tied in here. And I just use a knife and lift up so I don't hurt the figure. Let's get her out, get a look at her, and I'll pull my other 2 down real quick. What the heck? Is she stuck in here? Oh, there's another one on her waist. So this little bitty figure, 6-inch. It's more well secured than the, I assume, 11 or 12-inch Swamp Thing. Oh, and her feet are stuck in here. Holy moly. I've never seen a McFarlane fig this taped down. They must expect people to steal these out of the boxes with that much. Swamp Thing had 2 around his waist. She had 5. 1 on each arm, leg, and her waist. Alright, so let's get her out of this weird pose. Take a look at her. Looks like I hit a button over here. What is up, Prague Hat, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. So I do really like the costume. Not necessarily how short the cape is. It was throwing me off when I was pulling her up because it felt like just her hair was moving, but it is attached to the head. But it felt like it was like its own flap. And it is disconnected from the cape, so you can move her head all around. Way better than Swamp Thing. This knee that was stuck up doesn't want to straighten. Let's see if I can stand her. That's sort of always a big issue with McFarlane toys. They don't like to stand on their own. Yeah, it's this leg that was straight feels like it wants to work. And this leg that was stuck up, it feels like it's permanently almost stuck in that. There we go. All right, so real quick. All right, there we go. I got her standing. You guys probably can't see. Yeah, she's too low, but she does stand, which is fantastic. Let me grab my other two Batgirls real quick. All right. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll sort of get my reviews. I show them. This was the first Batgirl I bought very first time I bought figures. In fact, you could see, looks like he reused the cape and painted it for switching over. I don't mind this outfit. This is not my favorite outfit. It's sort of a mix between her original and the Burnside. I do really enjoy the ears and her hair. That is fantastic. Her face looks great. So, I mean, this figure's okay. I'm not going to say anything bad about it. But I kind of like, as far as outfits go, this figure, it's probably my favorite Batgirl outfit. I think this was DC Essentials. Could be wrong on this. Maybe DC Icon, somewhere in through there. This figure looks fantastic. The cape is looser. Like, these capes are pretty, you know, they're not moving for you. You know, for posing and stuff like that, I like the looseness. I don't like her head as much. Her eyes seem too big. But outfit-wise, I love this. The problem with this figure, a lot of these Icons Essentials, they just do not want to stand. She has high heels. I'm trying to show a good angle. See, like extra layer. She just does not want to stand. And then we have this figure we just got, similar to the one I like the best. I think I like the new Batgirl's costume the best. But this one I've used a lot, and it always stands for me. It's really reliable. I love the face. So you let me know in the comments. We got the new one, original McFarlane, and whatever this is. Let's just say DC Icons. What do you like the best? So I'm torn. This one looks the best. This one is best head. I like the costume. This one, best costume below the head. Although I do like how the hair sticks out back there. That's pretty cool. So I'm happy with this Batgirl. I'll have to mess with her. See if she can pose as well as the other one. I might use this in my videos. We'll see. Set these aside as we move on. Yeah, sorry. You like the new one? I can't disagree with you. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could pull the head I really like off the original McFarlane and stick it on that new one. So at the same time, kind of making me pull the trigger. I definitely think this is the year of Red Hood for me. Trying to finish my run. No big books. I have all of his big keys except for First as Robin. But that's not a hard book to get. I could probably get it for $20. So just trying to finish like his new 52 and Rebirth runs. Alright, so inside, same as always. Action figure in a stand. And I do keep some boxes, like these boxes, to get everything out, you kind of have to destroy the box. But other characters, I do keep boxes in case I want to stick them back in their box. Technically not mint, but still cool to display. Regular stand. This card don't want to come out. Bent the card a little getting it out. And his bio. Alright. Now you see, she was tied down 5 different ways. He just has one around the waist. The normal McFarlane way. Come on. I take that back. 2 around the waist. So sort of like Swamp Thing. So we'll pull him out. Let's get his accessory out. Alright. Get this back in the box. And we'll take a look. So the accessory, crowbar, very cool. And these are, of course, based on the Three Jokers storyline, but I thought the art in that was great. And sort of an original costume for Jason. He was in his weird end of Rebirth costume. Like the new one. The new one I like too, yeah. So, pretty cool. I have an original DC Multiverse Red Hood, which was before McFarlane had it. He has like a brown coat. I don't like quite as much, although that like is his original look. Little hood on the back, which I do like. And then we have this one. You can't take the jacket off, but it does move, which is cool. The other Red Hood, I could actually reach up and grab him. He came in a 2-pack with Nightwing. I think this one's still my favorite. He does have the brown coat, but it's like different. And he does have some guns that I have in his holsters. This is definitely my favorite. But I do like this one a lot. As a variant and different. Very cool. And it looks like his feet aren't all bent up. I should be able to stand him right up. Yeah. Very cool. So nothing too fancy. Pretty much just red and black. But I like it a lot. Even a little detail down here. Very cool. And his crowbar I'll pose him with. But here's a look at the 2 McFarlane Red Hoods. There's one more multiverse, like I mentioned, the original. Which ain't bad. It is comic accurate. Just not my preferred. I like this one the best. I think that's the best costume he ever had. So very cool. Yeah, the cards are neat. I have a stack of them. I don't know how to describe the other brown coat. I don't have the other Red Hood in here. You know, it was comic accurate. I just didn't care as much. So some of the newer figures, I did pick up a Batman. This is the new Batman, though. Not Bruce Wayne. Future State. Not crazy on the character. I would like, I think I just haven't liked the writers that have been on his book of what I've read so far. But I like to collect any member of the Bat family. The only Bat family member I don't have a figure of is Duke Thomas. They just have his We Are Robin figure out. Which if I could get it reasonable, I'd buy it. But I don't want to pay like $30 for a We Are Robin Duke. McFarlane, as Batman crazy as he is, needs to make a Signal figure, and I would buy that in a heartbeat. I think him as the Signal is a great idea. Sort of the member of the Bat family that operates during the day. Plus the costume is pretty awesome on the Signal. And he comes with a Batarang and 2 hands. And he is just once around the waist. Always kind of hard to get these figures with capes out. Oh, I take it back. He's in here 5 times. I didn't notice because they were in his joints. And that's going to be kind of hard to get out. Be patient with me a second while I surgically remove. It's also kind of hard. His cape sticks out the back and his ears are actually through the top. I normally pull him head out first, but I can't do that with this one. I can maneuver him now though. These are like, you probably can't tell, like the straps are in his joints, which makes it hard to get a purchase without cutting the figure. Ah, there we go. I actually just bent the arms in to get on this side of it. If you ever need tips for cutting open hard to get to action figures. Alright. So we'll get his bottom out, pull his head down, and yank his cape free. Alright, let's pull his accessories out. We got, I do love these yellow batarangs. I don't remember if that's comic accurate or not, but I like it. Let's throw this back in the box. And I dropped a hand. So, alright. He has 2 fisted hands. If you want to have him have fists instead of open hands, which I like. I'm a fan of any accessory. And of course, we saw the batarang. Let's look at this figure. A pretty, I think, comic accurate figure. I love the yellow on the bat symbol in the back there. And of course, I think in newer solicitations I've seen, he removes the, his mouth is open, sort of like normal Batman, as opposed to here, his face is completely covered, almost Cassie Cain-like when she was Batgirl. I like this sort of extra protection there. A nice looking cape that moves, if you're interested in the back of him. I do like it. I like the shading. Almost looks like armor here to the back and how it looks back here. Very nice. I really like the face on this. Almost makes it look like his eyes are glowing, don't it? That's really cool. That's really cool. McFarlane ought to make Batman figures like this whose eyes glow in the dark. Yeah, and he feels flexible. So I'm happy with this. Definitely happy to add another Bat family member. Looks like he'll stand decent enough. The cape helps because the cape goes all the way down to his feet. Very cool. Very cool. So there's Jace Fox, the new Batman, or Batman Future State. So last figure, one I'm probably the most excited about other than the Swamp Thing we opened first. General Zod. Love getting different characters. I think this is a great outfit of choice. Super excited for this one. Some, if you're a huge DC Comics fan like me and you want to get different characters you love, DC Universe Classics did a lot of fantastic stuff, but some of that could get pretty expensive. For instance, I want a Black Canary. I have a Black Canary in a Birds of Prey box set, but like an original Black Canary with her stockings and everything. Oh man, that's expensive. You could find like the Black Canary from Identity Crisis. I can't get the card out, so here's what the card looks like. I'll try to cut that out later. It does not want to budge. And this guy, I like hands. Maybe too many hands there. Let's take a look. We got 2 fists, sort of like Batman. A right and a left fist if you want him to punch. This hand's pretty cool though. This looks like you could even fit another multiverse hand in it, like a grabbing somebody's hand. That's pretty cool. I might stick that on. And sort of a half open fist. Okay. And he, let's double check, looks to just be strapped in around the waist. All right. Well, go to pull him off and his hand comes right off. That's the McFarlane I'm used to. The figures that won't stand up and just fall to pieces as you pull them out of their box. Oh, wrong box. All right. So we have the one-handed Zod. Very nice detail. Oh, man. See how well that comes through? Look at the detail on the side of his feet. Man, that is nice. Loose cape. I love the loose capes. What's going on here? This is almost a fist-grabbing hand, too. Before I stick it back on, let's look at this other hand. Yeah, okay. So, pretty much the exact same thing, just different hands. All right. It went right back on. So I don't know why it popped off, but it did. Very cool. Oh, look at that. Very neat. Different on the other side. Very awesome. I love the detail on this. His legs move, so I should be able to stand them. A lot of these figures will come, I don't know how to describe it, almost. It's not that the legs are different sizes, but it's like it gets permanently warped in the box. So they won't stand. Yeah. I like that a lot. All right, so we're pretty much done here. I'm just going to go quickly through the figures again, and we'll bid it adieu. I do appreciate everyone that stopped by. So we started off with Swamp Thing. A very nice figure. Very cool. We had Batgirl from the Three Jokers. Red Hood from the Three Jokers. His eyes almost do that too. I like that. We have the new Batman, Jace Fox Batman. And finishing it off, a General Zod. Very cool. All right, as always, thank you guys for watching. Anyone that was here live or watches on the replay, I always appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not, and I would love to hear from you in the comments. What figures are you getting? Which one of my figures did you like the best? Is there a better version of a character that I have today that I don't know about? Let me know. And with that, I will see you later.